guys? Welcome back to the Honey I'm Home podcast. I'm Priz.
And I'm Talon.
And we're back with a new season, new setup, new vibes, new energy.
It's different in here.
It's a little different.
It's season 2.
How you feeling?
I feel good.
How do you feel like your first season went? It went, huh?
My first season went. Yeah.
Is that a good thing?
I'm proud of myself.
Period.
For doing it. I'm proud of us, you know.
For getting through.
For getting through. Saying that we were going to do something and doing it. Definitely jotted down a bunch of notes.
Okay.
For moving forward.
Notes. I want to know about the notes. I didn't see no notes.
Well, I feel like when you, listen to yourself or look at yourself talking and trying to like articulate yourself, I want to say way less like this season. I want to, I don't mind. Okay. I used to have this like conception. There we go. I already fucked up. New season.
I used to have,
season
like,
3.
conception.
Try me in season 3. But you know how when you're trying to articulate yourself and sometimes you like slow down a little bit? I don't think that there's anything wrong with that, but I want to speed up my slow down, if that makes sense. Like, you know?
Yeah.
I just said like
that.
Again.
It's okay.
Okay.
It happens.
Yeah.
I feel you though.
Yeah.
I'm glad you took the notes, and as long as you're reviewing them and,
yeah.
making changes accordingly and, with time.
Yeah.
What was that? What was that?
Because I saw you stumble your word, but like I saw it because I'm looking at your lips.
I'm like, I didn't even see it. What word did I stumble?
Because you were like, that's what your lips did. Yeah.
I'm going to have to run it back because I don't
It was cute.
I don't think I did that.
It was
but okay.
cute. You said,
all right. Anyways,
but yeah.
with the new energy and the new vibe, we do want to welcome a new teammate as well.
We do have a new team member to
How are
the
you
Honey I'm
feeling?
Home podcast.
How are you feeling about the new teammate?
I love her. She's great.
I adore her.
I adore her. And she, brings a nice, cute little pizzazz to the show.
A little
and
riz.
A little riz, a little...
As the kids say.
Do the kids say that? That's the new thing?
Supposedly. It's charisma. Riz.
Charisma riz?
It's Riz.
Charisma is riz.
Yeah. Riz.
Oh, charisma. Wow.
Yeah.
The kids are...
She's bringing some new Riz.
Okay, she's bringing some riz to the podcast. So this is actually the perfect time for us to introduce her.
Yeah.
Lemily.
Drum roll.
Drum roll, please.
And guess what?
Darling. Thank you so much.
And what are these called?
Oh, yeah. What is this called today? Honey, I'm hot.
And
Okay.
this looks... I can eat everything.
Yeah, everything's edible.
Wow.
So
this is crazy.
If you haven't noticed, whether you've either seen her before or you'll see her right now. Emily is a mixologist, and she is coming on to the podcast to create craft cocktails for every episode. And this one
this is great though.
Honey, I'm hot. So
Honey,
let's try it.
I just tried it and
Okay. And it's good?
Fucking flipping the fuck out.
Okay.
Can I get another one?
Yeah,
Coming up?
I got some on deck for sure.
What's it giving? It's giving Spice Marg elevated,
But it's different.
but it's different.
This is the best
What?
spicy margarita you'll ever have in your whole life because it almost tastes like food. If that makes sense. Like,
okay, where are you going with this?
Huh.
Tell me, talk to me.
Okay, let me grab that.
What? Oh. I'm like, you're not grabbing this drink.
oh my God. It's the
Oh God. Oh God. You okay?
Honey, she's hot. Honey, she is hot. So the salt on the rim is like,
Not tahini. It looks like
it's
tahini.
not tahini. This is, we're not doing that here, okay? We're doing elevated shit on Honey, I'm on a podcast. This is sriracha salt, and sriracha. Wait, did you rim it with actual sriracha and then sriracha salt too?
Ooh. What else would you put the sriracha salt on?
Honestly, I would use it more in cooking.
That's what it,
Really?
didn't I just say like it tastes like food?
Cucumber salad.
Ooh, cute. Oh, I'm hungry.
I'm literally
fucking
but
hungry.
do you see what I mean by when I said like it tastes like food, kind of? Mm-hmm. Oh my god, so good. So
Ooh,
basically,
this is not a kumquat.
no,
Goldenberry.
a golden berry and some mint.
So it's a little less tart than a kumquat, but it's perfect.
Way less
It
tart than a
balances
kumquat.
out the spice. Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Yeah. So basically, our mimosas no more. Mimosa no more.
No, fuck the mimosas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Season 2, we're coming stronger with clearly stronger alcohol and
Yeah, that part.
you know, just more of an ambiance. So
Yeah.
how do you like our new setup? Do you like it? Do you think?
Well,
What do you think?
so far,
What are you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
Okay.
And so far, I really like the booth vibe. You know, it feels. It's good, huh?
It's so good. I'm sorry. Did you see? Did you just
I
witness
just
that in real
registered
time?
everything you did, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I love the setup though.
Yeah.
I'm feeling good, and I love the fact that we're making changes because it means we're making progress and we're moving in a higher direction. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But some people don't like changes. What's your
like-
relationship with change?
Yeah. Change is good for me. I like change. I feel like I have a pretty stable relationship with change. Like I think we need some coasters.
So if your job told you right now you're fired, how would you feel about that?
Okay.
That's a change.
Well, yeah.
How would you feel?
That would be a big change. Okay, this is my relationship with change. I cry first.
You go through the 7 griefs.
7 stages of grief.
Yeah.
Yeah. So first you stop. Then you cry. And after you cry, then you're like, okay, this is what it is.
Right.
You know? So
I have to
like
deal with it.
I have to deal with this. So now what the fuck do I do?
Right.
And then I just figure it out.
And then you just figure.
And then 9 times out of 10, I end up liking my changed situation
I feel like-
more than I liked, you know,
Right.
what I was doing when I was just like safe.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like I don't think I have any regrets with change. I don't think I have any.
So you're open to it. Like you're always open.
No,
Oh, okay.
fuck no. I hate it. That's the thing. I know initially, like, I hate it. I'm mad about it. I'm sad about it. But then I'm like, I also know, like, in my head that I'm gonna
Be good.
ultimately make it work. And I'm gonna be okay. And literally 10 times out of 10, I like it better than what my current situation was. Every time. I don't think I can think of one change
I was
that I
just gonna
regret.
say, can you think of a time where like it
No,
you weren't
I
like
cannot. Can you?
No, honestly, everything kind of always just like
Falls into place.
falls into place and works itself out. Like it's like almost like you need that change for you to snowball into whatever you're doing, you know, right now. Yeah.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any regrets with change?
No, I feel like the reason always reveals itself in the end. It's like even if it doesn't feel good during or like even after right away, like somewhere
Right.
down the line, you'll be like, okay, I get that. I get why that needed to
Why
happen.
that
Get
change
why that
happened.
needed to happen.
So is that's got to just be God at that point?
yeah, at that
right?
point. Yeah.
Or whatever people believe in.
This is a year of change. This is a season of change.
What else are you changing?
Uh
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. What else am I going to change in this season of my life? Definitely changing my eating habits.
Ooh.
I feel like I've been really good with changing my eating habits.
I have a confession to make.
You have
Okay, I'm not gonna tell you about my confession.
tell me about your confession. No, tell me.
Let's talk about something else.
No, tell me. Tell me, babe. You have a confession. What'd you do? What'd you do?
Okay, so remember last night how
How you do?
I hate it here. So remember how I called you and I was like, yeah, we're gonna have. Stop looking at me like that, bro.
What'd you do?
I had Chick-fil-A on my way home.
Babe! That's why you weren't fucking hungry. I asked her, I'm like, you want me to heat you up some soup?
Mad at you.
Okay. Yeah, we did have an argument last night. Ooh. spicy, hot. Honey, I'm hot. But I
had
asked
a
her, I was
confession
like,
to
I
make.
like made this soup from scratch. I'm like sweating over the stove. You know what I mean? I've got my bonnet on. Like
She did it really early, and then you went to happy hour for the rest of the fucking evening and didn't come home till late. So no, you did not.
I was still slaving and sweating in the
doesn't take
kitchen.
away from my
it
moment.
doesn't
Okay,
take
you're
away
right.
from
You're
the
right.
fact that I made this from scratch.
I'm gonna try it today. I promise.
Okay. But that's why she didn't want to try my soup, my homemade soup that I put a lot of love into because you were already full from the Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, I was.
Babe.
Spicy chicken sandwich deluxe, y'all. I'm hungry.
That is crazy. Well,
Jack cheese.
okay. Well, I am working on better eating habits, making homemade soups. I really want to like get in the kitchen.
Okay.
So,
a change.
Emily, help me.
Mixologist and chef.
And she's a chef too, on top of that. This is so fucking good. I can't.
I know. I'm almost done with mine.
So, literally.
Do you want the rest of yours?
What?
Nothing.
Yes, I want this.
Go ahead.
Okay. So yeah, changing that. I'm working on, I'm doing this, I want to articulate myself better this season. I'm doing a challenge with a couple of girlfriends of mine. It's like a workout challenge. So every single day for the month of February, we are doing something active.
Cute.
I haven't done that yet today, and now I'm drinking Emily's juice, and I don't know how I'm going to get it done, but I'm going to get it done.
Listen,
so I'm changing that. So those two things are like my big like changes right now that I'm working on. Yeah. What about you?
Oh, changes? I think for one, I think discipline. I think I've already talked about that, but being more disciplined with myself.
Is that a change though, or is that just something that you're working on?
I think it's a change if you're working for it, yeah. Like
Okay,
if you weren't that before and you change into that, yeah, for sure. I think discipline. And then just being more intentional. I feel like even with like our podcast posts and just like everything I do, just being very intentional with what I like put out and the shit that I work on. Because sometimes it's so mundane. It's like, oh, I gotta post this reel. I gotta do this, and that. And it's like whatever. But to be more intentional, I think it'll like just mean a little bit more.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that a lot.
So discipline and being more intentional, and then yes, listening to my body more. Cause I be listening, but I be ignoring too. Mm-hmm. So maybe listen to really listen versus listening and just be like,
yeah,
whatever.
I like that.
You know,
we also have other changes with podcasts. We got a logo made.
we did get
So
it. Shout out to Jazz.
Shout out to
We
Jazz.
should have her on the pod.
We should. So holiday, New Year vibes. We did not spend the holiday together this year.
And why was that?
Well, I had to go to the UK for work.
She left for motherfucking
at the beginning of December. And then after that, I just went home to Detroit because it was closer. How many days was I gone?
like 18.
Yeah, I was
That's
gone
a
for
long time. When you live with someone and you're so used to them, like, actually, let me tell you. First of all, let me tell you what I went through.
Okay,
right?
what'd you go through?
At first, it was like, cool, she's gone, out of my hair.
Okay,
Clothes aren't laying around.
let's relax.
Place is clean. You know,
I keep our apartment clean.
I'm just kidding, but it was very much that. And then come the second, third day, the day right after you left, I was like, damn, I'm lonely. I need a friend to play with, right? So yeah, you get hit with that. It's kind of like the 7 stages of
grief.
yeah, a
Yeah.
little bit.
Oh my God, it was only 18 days, babe.
Only 18 days.
I'm just saying, like, for you to question my whole existence
Yeah,
as
I
a
did.
human being, like, that's
I was
insane.
like, are you real?
Yeah,
But
I get it.
And then when I got with you, I was like, oh, okay, she's real.
Yeah, she's already annoying me again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
But we spent New Year's together.
What did we do?
Literally nothing. We were just at the house
That was
and we
nice.
were painting and
Oh yeah.
partook in a couple of libations and whatnot. And yeah, literally, you know what's so crazy? We were talking about how like back when we were kids and like when the ball would drop, it would be like a whole thing, you know? Like it was so much fun. Yeah. It was like, oh my gosh, like the ball's about to drop, like, you know? It's about to be a new year, new me. So obviously we're on the West Coast, so like the ball had already dropped on the East Coast. So we were like, oh, like, let's put it on YouTube, like on our TV so we can like, you know, act like we were there. We did that. It was so fucking lame. Like we literally watched the ball drop and we were like,
New Year.
All right, well, time to go to bed. Just like, dang, like the difference of just like age.
Okay, New Year's resolutions. What are yours? And this isn't counting the
changes that I'm currently working on and going through.
Like what's a goal? Like a goal.
A New Year's.
What do you want for the pod?
Oh, okay. So let's break it up in sectors.
That'd be nice.
For me personally, getting more creative and better with reel posts.
Oh, that is very specific.
Yeah, because I think that there's like, you know, that's a whole little like lane, like, you know, like reels and TikToks and like whatever.
Do you have a specific like niche that you're going for? Or is it
maybe like trying to find our own even, you know? So maybe like, like working on that. And then also too, like, you know, obviously we're doing this because it's fun and we get to like hang out with our friends and whatnot. But, you know, there are a lot of people that make what we are doing right now an actual business. So, you know, maybe just being a little bit more intentional about like, okay, like looking into sponsorships or looking into, you know, ways that we can grow this and, you know, have more ears and eyes on it and in a very natural way though, you know.
I would love to take it and be just more like remote. So like wherever we go, or like if we didn't want to be in LA, let's say we wanted to go to like fucking, let's say Texas.
This girl want to move to Texas so bad.
Move to Texas so bad.
This girl want to move to Texas
do. Y'all wanna
so
go?
bad.
Yeah. What part? What part?
Said no?
What part? Dallas,
Houston.
My best friend's moving to Houston. And she was just living in Dallas.
It's cheap.
It's cheap.
She just went to Houston in the house that she was at.
Bro,
that's what I'm saying.
Bro, my client's fucking condo, bro. She has a townhouse, actually. I don't even want to say right now.
No, I'm saying.
I don't even want to say.
People in LA.
I think it's 1, 2, 3, three bed, 2.5 bath. Do you want to know what her rent is?
Can y'all guess? Do y'all want to guess?
Yes.
I'm saying 15.
Damn.
Well, I mean, 15 is it. 29, but like it's very nice. 3 bedroom, 2.5 bath, walk-in closets, this, that, like, and it's like update, like, you know, it's not like an older looking place, like nice as fuck. People are paying $4,000 for studios. People are paying $4,000 for studios in LA.
Have y'all seen what people are paying in New York? For,
I mean, yeah.
For like this little box, right?
But I will say she did tell me, she was like, you know, it's not for what we do, like, you know, the realm that we're in. She was like, there's no money here for what I do, you know, because she's an artist.
Right.
She was like, so I go out, I travel, I make my money, and then I come back here, and this is like my home base. And that makes fucking sense.
It makes sense. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So if we could do what we do, get paid LA money to live somewhere, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like,
1,000%. Yeah.
But I do
like a goal. Really love LA. You know, like there's no hikes in Houston.
I mean, Houston is right there, but there's also hurricanes there.
There's damn near hurricanes here.
Not really. Not compared to Houston.
Lovely. Thank you so much.
Not compared to Houston. Have you guys ever been to Corpus Christi? Beautiful.
I've never been there.
Corpus Christi is nice.
San
Antonio is really nice.
I want to go there for the Salinas.
The museum.
Salinas. Salinas está aquí. Salinas está aquí.
I was waiting for you to do that. Cheers to Salinas.
Cheers to Salinas. But yeah. Wait, what were we talking about?
But I would love to goals for the pod. But I would love for us to be able to do what we do and be remote, live anywhere. You know
so that's your New Year resolution. So by next year,
love that. Yeah,
you want us to be. You want us to move.
Potentially.
Okay.
I mean, if it happens, it happens. Well, you want to move to Texas?
Y'all heard it here first because we have not even had this conversation.
Oh, I forgot to tell you.
I forgot to tell you I wanted to move.
Wouldn't you want to be close to your mom? And then if we had a 3-bedroom, your mom could literally move on to the other side of the crib and live there.
So you want to live with my mom?
You don't?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, mom. Come on. I'm like, can't we wait till we get like a mansion? And then she
Who?
a mansion.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
A mansion.
Oh. I was like, who's Maisha?
My cousin.
You ain't shit, bro. Don't you really have a cousin named that?
That's what I'm saying. Yes.
She lives in Vegas, right?
She lives in Vegas.
You ain't shit. Okay, anyway.
Hey, Ish love you.
You ain't shit.
Miss you.
So you want to wait till we get a mansion and then bring your mom into the mansion?
So she can have a wing of her own versus just a
What
room.
are my parents gonna say?
And then another wing. So we have
Morgan.
multiple wings.
Are we living in the White House?
Yeah, we have multiple wings, we just get like a massive plot of land, right? And then we can build like their own
Cottages.
little. Oh my gosh! Wait, this is beautiful.
Hear me out.
Hold on, hear me out. We built. Okay, we have massive land, right? In the middle, we have a garden, right? We have a garden. We have some chickens. We have some other animals and stuff that we don't eat or kill them. Okay.
Kill nobody.
But we have the garden in the middle, and then everybody lives around the garden.
So it's like our own little community.
It's our own little community.
That's cute.
That is my New Year resolution.
Damn. You want to build that
To
within
build a community.
Yeah, I
That
was listening.
sounds
I was
so
listening to
beautiful.
I was listening to this other podcast. They live like out in the boonies, right? California, but out in the boonies, and they have alpacas.
Llamas?
I think so.
Wait, is it a llama?
No,
is a llama an alpaca?
No, it's two
that's
different
totally
things.
different.
The girlfriend bought her like 3 or 4 for like a gift because she always
Where
wanted
do you
it.
buy an alpaca?
I have no idea,
But they live on a farm.
Well, I guess now they've created a farm. I don't know if they live on it, but they created one and they go and like feed them and breed them. One of them had fucking babies recently, so they have their own business.
Maybe
like,
they will
and they're
let
doing the
us come to their farm and buy the acres next to their farm, and we can all
no, you know
farm
what?
together.
You know what's so funny? I was watching their episode and they interviewed Jonica, and she actually mentioned your name, so you should reach out to them.
She said something about me,
Yeah,
and then I can be like,
forgot to
"Hey, I'm that one person.
me.
Can I buy an acre next to you?
No, we don't want to do all that. What?
We can own farms together."
Oh, okay.
Remember that one TikTok lady that I showed you? And when she was always like, she comes on, she's so fucking cute. She's like this cute little white girl. Is that racist to say stuff like that?
Cute little white girl.
You know what I mean?
Are you
'Cause it's
sure?
Like, but
Are you
honestly,
sure?
though, because if somebody said, "Oh, that cute little black girl talent," I'd be
I
like,
literally told you that the other day. That cute little Mexican girl. Is that racist?
"Is that racist?"
Who's saying this?
I think we put too much pressure on that because, like, I'm not meaning anything. You're not meaning harm by saying, "Oh, that white girl." It's like that's their.
I'm literally just
But-
trying to tell you so
no,
that
no.
you can see the picture.
But would
You know what I mean?
Would you ever say, "Oh, that black girl"?
I have, and I don't think it's wrong.
It sounds wrong though.
Huh?
I feel like it comes off wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm black too, so it's like
I feel
I don't feel wrong saying
I
that.
won't
Like,
like avoid like describing someone as black or Mexican or whatever if it's like so like obviously the way to describe them. I feel like avoiding it is even worse than like actually.
Because it's like
Because
you're
you're
trying not
acknowledging
to. Yeah.
Intention.
So if it's a white girl saying that little black girl, how do you feel?
Well, no.
it's
Okay,
a
but
little
why?
thing. Don't say little.
But
You're right. Don't say
But if-
little.
okay, but if we would say little for anything else, why wouldn't we say little for that?
You know, okay, so it's instead of black girl, maybe a white person would say African American.
But African American pisses me off because I don't know what part of Africa I'm from. Why is that a thing?
This is
I think it's because, like, okay, we marginalize other groups so heavily that anything outside of that is automatically white. Just like how people act white or go to white.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
We associate a certain level of social, like, hierarchy to whiteness.
To whiteness.
Right.
saying all that to say, I was just trying to say that, and even for me to say like this little white girl, like, she's not a girl. Okay, she's a grown ass woman. Yeah. Okay, she has her own farm and she has a husband, and basically reeling it back in to just say she's cute as fuck and I want her life, because she will like post and she'll be like, come with me today to have dinner at my in-laws house, and then she'll go to her garden and she has a little fucking basket. She has a basket and she goes, oh, these asparagus look really nice. And then she'll take the asparagus and she puts it in the basket, and then she'll be like, gonna get some kumquats. And then she'll like, and then she like puts it in a little thing and then puts it in the basket, and she's like, my red cabbage is really growing right now. And then she'll like pick it and then like put it in, and she like places it all in the basket, and it's so cute. I'm just saying I want her life. And needless to say that if we get we've really strayed very far away from what the fuck we were talking about. But basically, if we get this farm with the other gay couple, I would love to make videos like this lady that I see on TikTok.
Is we're gonna reach out to this married couple and we're gonna get a farm with them. Apparently,
I'm gonna make baskets to give to my friends.
Yeah, how did we get here?
To give to my friends.
That's crazy. Shout out to them though; they be doing their thing.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody involved in this.
You are so funny, babe.
Yeah, I don't know how we got there, but
whose daughter are you?
Monique. Monique Broussard, Stephen Broussard. That's just how I felt, and I would love to have. Let's move to Texas, because I would love to have a farm.
Period. Love you, Texas.
A little, honey, I'm hot ASMR. Okay. You are annoying as fuck. You are so annoying.
Y'all don't ever stop your piss mid-peak?
Yeah.
Sometimes. Depending on where I'm at, because I'm trying to like maybe like hear something or see.
exactly.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like, wait.
Oh,
Okay.
Clench your booty cheeks.
All right.
1 second. Okay.
It's like, do I hear? Yeah. Also, too, if you guys make these fucking cocktails at home, like tag us in it. We'll tag all of Emily's stuff, all of Emily's socials. You should make it, because when I tell you, this is one drink, and like y'all, anybody that knows me knows, I can throw them down. I can throw them back. I am not well. This is a $24 cocktail.
Okay.
And you can make it yourself at home. Just follow Emily's instructions, and you can you can be lit, like just like how we are right now. Well, this was fun.
You had a good time?
Yeah.
First episode back?
First episode back. Feels good to be behind the camera. Feels good to be surrounded by love and our friends. And
More comfortable now?
Yeah. I feel like
It's a breeze.
yeah, it's cool.
I
It's
does
chill.
this.
It does this. What was nice is me talking to a friend recently that this person has known me since I was really like 16 years old, but like we became friends when I was 18. And she was like, I'm just like so proud of you, and like I see like you on the podcast. She's like, you should have been doing something like that, you know? So like for her to say like, oh, like you look so, and I know that I felt, you know, very like, but she was like, bro, like what? Like you look so good. Like you've been like, you know, so it just felt good hearing somebody that like knew me before I even started, you know, doing anything like in front of the camera, in front of a microphone. Like that felt good to hear. So it just made me feel like
I'm glad you got the affirmation, because I feel like we judge ourselves like up here, right?
So much. And it's just like, who gives a fuck?
Nobody's looking at you as much as you looking at you.
Absolutely
at the end of the day,
like literally all people are gonna do is just like tap tap tap, or like double tap if they like it, or whatever. But like nobody gives a fuck, you know?
nobody cares.
So No, it feels good. It feels good. I'm happy how season 1 went. I'm happy that we just got through it. I'm happy that we're doing little things and changing.
Yeah.
I love how this area though was where we had our first photo shoot for the podcast.
Yep.
So this is like, not this spot is nostalgic.
Right, happened.
This is such a nostalgic
4 months
area.
ago.
Yeah, literally. Like, right. 3 months ago, we had a little baby photo shoot here. It's so
All of a
nostalgic.
sudden.
All of a
No,
sudden.
but it's kind of ties back to like us coming full circle. You know what I'm saying? And then just branching out from that.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
cheers to that.
Cheers to that. I don't have any more drink, but
Cheers to you.
cheers to
Thank you
you.
for being my co-host. I appreciate you. I love you. And to a great season. She might be on her period. Love you.
Thank you for being my co-host, babe. You're the best co-host.
Oh my goodness, stop. Shot time.
Shut up. Made me cry. Oh my goodness.